Smart investors know the difference between good debt and bad debt. In this video, I want to talk about the difference between good debt and bad debt. I've always thought that all debt was bad. How wrong was I? So what is bad debt? Bad debt involves borrowing money to pay for consumable items. These are items that rarely improve your financial outcome. 5 examples of bad debt. Credit card debt. Credit cards let you borrow money from a bank or other lender to pay for goods and services up front. You then pay back the money over a longer period of time with interest added on top. Credit cards can be the most expensive type of debt out there, with rates on credit cards ranging from 9.9% all the way up to an eye-watering 63.9% APR. 2. Personal loans. You can get personal loans for almost anything. The rates on these loans can vary depending on how much you need to borrow and over what time period, and whether or not they are secured or unsecured. The rates can also vary considerably from 3.4% to 79.9%. 3. Store cards. You can use a store card to buy things on credit and pay them off at the end of the month for car loans and leasing arrangements. The repayments on these can vary considerably depending on the type of car you choose and the length of time you keep the car. Number 5. Overdrafts. An overdraft lets you borrow money through your current account by taking out more money than you have in the account. In other words, you go overdrawn. What is good debt? Good debt has the power to increase your net worth. 5 examples of good debt. Bridging. Bridging is essentially a short-term loan used in order to get from A to B. For example, in order to allow you to purchase a property that might be unmortgageable, complete some works to it, and then allow you to get a buy-to-let mortgage. Why do people use it? It's quick. Be arranged within a matter of weeks. You are able to do multiple projects at the same time. You are seen to be akin to a cash buyer, and therefore you negotiate better discounts on properties. It seems to be that it's expensive, and the way we get around this is to build in the cost of the bridging into our project appraisal, so that we only consider projects that would work taking into account the full bridging cost. 2. Residential mortgage. A residential mortgage is likely to be the cheapest form of debt you are ever likely to get in your life. Buy-to-let mortgages. This is good debt, as once your property is rented out, the rent from the property covers the mortgage and leaves you with a monthly cash flow. A student loan is actually good debt. The student loan allows you to better yourself and therefore increases the chances that you'll be able to get a better paying job in the future. 5. Business loan. A business loan is good debt, as the whole purpose of that business loan is to invest in a business that will hopefully generate you cash flow and grow over the future. Even so-called bad debt can be used to your advantage. This may seem to contradict everything I've said in this video so far, but let's go through some examples. You can get credit cards with 0% for a period of months, meaning that you will pay no interest for a number of months agreed, as long as you have a use for the personal loan which earns more than the interest you pay on the loan, then it can be beneficial. Store card. As long as you pay back the balance that's due, then you could save yourself some money. Car leasing. You could invest in cash generating assets in order to fund the car payment on your car. It could be argued that rather than paying for the car up front, it makes sense to invest that money elsewhere to earn a return on it and use that return to make payments on the car. Overdraft. It could be argued that it's prudent to have this in place just in case you forget to top up your current account. I know a lot of people that tend not to have much money in their current account and like to have it low. So this can happen if you've forgotten to put some money in. I hope you enjoyed this video and it helped you think about the different types of debt you might have and whether or not you are utilizing debt like smart investors do. If you like this video, please smash that like button and hit subscribe so that you get notified when I release another video. Make sure you are subscribed, as I will pick a subscriber at random and have a 10-minute chat with you to see how I can help you on your property investing journey. Please check out my personal website, ravinderorjla.com, where I have lots of free videos on property investing and service accommodation. Thanks for watching and see you on the next video. Bye.